Hey guys, what's going on? In today's video I'm gonna be sharing with you an audio version of my article Top 4 Gym Exercises for Footballers. Get stronger at this and run faster. If you'd rather read this article yourself, I'll put the link down below. However, without further ado, let's jump in. Top 4 Gym Exercises for Footballers. Get stronger at this and run faster. I wanna run faster. You can hear it from each and every footballer who is serious about his performance, and it's totally understandable. Speed kills in sports like football. How to run faster then? Can you run faster? Or is it all about genetics? Of course you can. It's the matter of training right and staying consistent. In today's article you'll learn about 4 exercises you should be striving to get stronger at in order to run faster. Before giving you these magical exercises, let me first explain to you how to increase speed and run faster in the first place. There are 2 ways to do so. First, increase the frequency of your strides when running. Second, increase the length of your strides. If you are over 12 years old, then you should not care about the first option, because stride frequency is most trainable before you hit the puberty, as your nervous system is still developing. That leaves you with the only option, increasing the stride length. And I have a good news for you, it's highly trainable. You'll learn 2 ways how to increase your stride length and therefore run faster, but take a look at this info first. Usain Bolt ran the 100 meter in 9.58 seconds and won his second gold medal by taking 41 overall steps compared to everyone else's 44 to 47 steps. You see, 3 steps of a difference decided an Olympian champion, so you want to stride with more amplitude. 2 ways you can do that. First, increase mobility, flexibility, specifically in your hips and legs. This will allow you to fully extend at the hip, knee and ankle when accelerating, therefore finish each stride propelling yourself further forward. To get specific exercises and a better idea of what you should do, you can read this post. Increase relative strength. Now we're getting to the meat and potatoes of this audio version of my article. The stronger you are in relation to your body weight, the more force you will be able to apply into the ground with each foot strike. This will propel your body further in space with each foot strike. Eric Cressy says, the strength should be thought of as a glass of water. Inside the glass are all the physical qualities of athletic performance: speed, power, agility, endurance, etc. And the bigger the glass, the more these physical qualities can be expressed. The thing is, it doesn't matter how good your sprinting mechanics are or how mobile you are. In the absence of relative strength, you can't and won't be able to run faster. So, what are those magical exercises you should get strong at? How strong should you be at them? Let's dive in. First, chin-ups. Surprise, surprise, motherfucker! Before you start arguing with the idea that a chin-up is a great choice when it comes to an indicator of a sprinting speed, try to run without using your hands. Absence of upper body strength and power is pretty hindrance to speed, huh? Or think of your high school football team. It's usually those guys that can chin 20 plus times who are the fastest when it comes to running. You see, sprinting is not a lower body exercise, it's a dynamic full body activity. When you sprint, there's a powerful shoulder extension that takes place and it involves the same musculature, upper back essentially, that are worked during chin-ups. To put it simply, the harder your arms drive back, the harder the legs drive into the ground, allow you to run faster. Another cool thing about the upper back getting stronger is that you'll improve your posture, which will help in avoiding thoracic flexion during sprinting and allowing for a faster run. And I didn't mention about tremendous amount of core strength you need to perform a chin-up, which is detrimental to keep proper positions while running. So how strong should you be? Relative strength standards for 5 repetition maximum for chin-ups. Good male standards is to chin 1.3x body weight. Example, 60 pounds added weight for a 200 pound male. Male's elite example, 1.4x body weight. Example, 80 pounds added weight for a 200-pound male. Females good standard 1.0x body weight. Females elite 1.1x body weight. Example, 15 pounds added weight for a 160-pound female. Second, trap bar deadlifts. I choose the main picture of this article of Phil Foden performing some trap bar DLs not by an accident. It's a great exercise for building and predicting a fast sprint. Relative strength in the trap bar deadlift may be the most indicative weight room metric of all when it comes down to predicting how fast an athlete can run. Just think about it. The more force you apply into the ground, the faster you run. When you deadlift and can't pull the damn bar off the ground, it means you're not applying enough force. As you obtain more and more strength, you will eventually start applying more force into the ground and therefore run faster. Why trap bar and not the conventional or the sumo deadlift? It combines the best of the squat and the hinge pattern. Quads are more involved than in conventional deadlift, and hamstring and glutes get hammered more effectively than while doing squat. As Mike Ball says, the nice thing about trap bar deadlift is that you can get squat mechanics with deadlift benefits. How strong should you strive to be? Relative strength standards for 1 repetition maximum in trap bar deadlift. Males good standard 2.25x body weight. Males elite 2.5x body weight. Females good standard 2.0x body weight. Females elite 2.25x body weight. Third, Prowler marches. If you've been following my content for a while, you're very well aware about my warm feelings when it comes to this exercise. First, I got introduced to this training concept of pushing heavy shit by the one and only Joe DeFranco. Here are 4 reasons you should incorporate this exercise into your routine. First, ingrains perfect running form. Proper acceleration mechanics include the 45-degree angle of the torso, positive shin angle, and big powerful strides. This position enables you to project all of your force into the right direction, therefore allowing for a faster, more powerful start. A heavy loaded Prowler forces you to get into this proper body position for an acceleration. Otherwise, the Prowler is not going to move, which leads you to the second reason. You can do it wrong. And it's a cool thing to know indeed, because sometimes you don't have an opportunity to have a coach watching after you, and it can be hard to figure out how to perform the damn exercise. With the Prowler, you won't have this problem. Just push it until you throw up. Just kidding. Or not. Strengthens the most important muscles for acceleration. Prowler pushes strengthen the most important muscle for accelerations, glutes, quads, hamstrings, calves, in the most specific manner possible. Fourth, can be loaded even during the in-season. Another awesome thing about this exercise is that it doesn't have any eccentric component to it. Since most of the time you'll experience soreness is because of the lowering portion of the lift. You can use Prowler pushing in season without any repercussions in terms of being sore the next couple of days. And since during the competitive season your focus will shift to perform at your best on the field, but you still want to maintain the strength and speed developed during the off-season, Prowler pushes will come in handy. How strong should you strive to be? Because of the different friction that different floorings have, this might vary, but here's general guidelines to strive for. Relative strength standard for 10-yard slant push. Males good standard 3.0x body weight. Males elite standard 3.5x body weight. Females good 2.5x body weight. Females elite standard 3.0x body weight. Fourth and final exercise, Bulgarian split squat. Training unilaterally, one leg, arm at a time, is a great way to improve musculature and movement imbalances created by the sport, stimulate muscle growth, increase core strength, potentially prevent injury, and, as you might have guessed, increase sprinting speed. Getting stronger at the Bulgarian split squat is a great way to run faster. Because besides training single leg stability and balance and challenging many of the often neglected lower body stabilizers, as the Prowler push, it mimics the locomotive pattern. Remember that your sport happens unilaterally, so it's as much of a functional exercise as it gets. Another thing to consider is that your math teacher lied to you. 1 plus 1 is more than 2 when it comes to unilateral training, phenomenon also known as the bilateral deficit. This concept describes how your body can produce more force unilaterally per leg or arm than it can bilaterally in total, aka how the sum of the parts in single leg training can be greater than the whole. For this exact reason, when performing Bulgarian split squat in comparison, let's say, to front squats, you will be able to accumulate more quality volume with heavier loads and without all that much systemic stress. How strong should you strive to be? Relative strength standards 5 repetition maximum for Bulgarian split squat holding dumbbells or kettlebells. Male's good standard 0.75x body weight. Example, 275 dumbbells for a 200-pound male. Male's elite standard 1.0x body weight. Example, 200-pound dumbbells for 200-pound male. Female's good standard 0.5x body weight. Example, 240-pound dumbbells for 160-pound female. Female's elite standard 0.75x body weight. Example, 260-pound dumbbells for 160-pound female. Takeaway: if you want to train like an athlete, there are a few other things you should be incorporating into your training regimen besides lifting heavy stuff. Shit like sprints, splits, jumps, hop and skips, ballistics, and dynamic effort lifting are all valuable and important concepts to train. Nevertheless, strength comes first. As you already told you many times, absolute strength is the base of your athletic pyramid. An increase in absolute strength will yield an increase in explosive power, agility, speed, strength, endurance, the list goes on. Remember, power is force times acceleration. In other words, your ability to display strength quickly, but you can't display something that you don't have in the first place. So an absolute majority of footballers should focus on getting stronger at the foundational movement patterns. These exercises you learn today can be a valuable indicator of whether your program is working or not. Get strong at them and you are going to get faster. Thank you very much for paying attention. Leave any questions below. Subscribe for my channel, of course. Hit that damn follow button and I'll get back to you guys soon.